Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a From Scratch episode. Well, stuff has happened. I have more laws, though I've used up a couple of them. Um, and if I scroll down a little bit, you'll notice I have a little bit more cash, and technically have more cash because I have to sell off these Yulongs and make these iron bars and iron knives. Unfortunately, well, 1 mil of that cash is kind of sort of accounted for. But the thing is with range you can kind of profit a little bit, at least for a little while, because somebody gave me some cash, and shout out to 49 Run Sword who actually did, and he said do it for range to get your HP up more than range. Though range is useful to get to like 70, 80. Especially with God Wars coming out and stuff like that, do some Arma bossing or whatever with like 80 range, so it'd be a good idea to do that and get some combat skills up in general. But, fuck, that was a quick-ass inventory. So yeah, let's get those. So I'm just stringing what's left of these. Yeah, I'm going to have some of that left over. But I'm going to make those into iron knives and use those for range. I figured it was cheaper to do it that way, and so I'd get more knives out of it. Plus, I'm going to get some training in. And no, those iron bars obviously did not cost me 1 mil. They cost me 170k for the 1k. But I'm just going to do 1k at a time, because if I try to do a mil worth, which would be, if it was 170 each, it'd be roughly 5k bars. A little bit more than 5k bars, maybe 5.5, 6k bars ish. I would probably have to shoot myself, because that many iron bars would drive me insane all at once. It's part of the reason why I'm only buying the U-logs and stuff in 2k to 3k intervals, because then I can stop after that and do something else for a little while, and then come back to it. That way I'm not boring the ever-loving crap out of myself. So yeah, so range will probably be after I do these last few 100 logs that I have to do, and once I get this next inventory, talk about my skills. My skills, bro, my skills. Also, I did, as you'll notice with the Berserker helm, I have to sell my DMed now. I did Firmican Trials. I have to do Isles, but I can't really beat the troll yet. I had the prayer, I just don't really have the combat levels really to take it on, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. I want to get like 70 attack, maybe 70 strength before I go into that. Berserker helm will do me for now anyway. I do more Slayer, so I need to get myself a Black Mask more than anything. I don't really do any other things, so Black Mask is going to be my helmet of choice once I actually get one, per se. But anyway, I got 61 fishing through that. I got 45 crafting, 31 thieving. I had got 30 through ham people. I did some clues, made some money off that too. And I got 31 because of Firmican Trial giving you some XP. That's how I got the crafting level from 44 to 45 as well. Got a magic level from teleporting, which is weird. I didn't really expect to get that. It was kind of strange. I got a couple of agility levels off that as well. Firmican Trials, I mean, because it gives you XP. This guy here is a bot. He does the same. I've been watching him for like 2.5 hours. He just comes in the exact same way and leaves the exact same way. It's kind of funny, actually. But anyway, the most notable skill, obviously, would be fletching, which is now 78 from 55, which is a huge-ass fucking jump. Like, massive jump. Am I going for 99? I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I just wanted to get it high, and it made some money on the side. I've made it, you know, with you longbows, you're making... Well, you're selling for 740-ish, 730, between 730 and 750, depending on the demand at the time I sell them. And the bowstring and U-logs combined are costing me about 590, something like that. I don't know. I could get a calculator out and actually calculate it, which I think I might actually do just to show you guys. So let's see here. Here's my amazing calculator. So you can buy. I bought these logs at 450 each, and I bought the bowstring at 130. So it's 580. So if you sell them for 740 on average, minus 580. So I'm making 160k profit per 1k. So I'll make about 300 and something k off of this load of things. So if I sold the iron knives as well, I would have about 70k profit. It's cheaper to buy the bars. Plus, you get training out of it too. So, but anyway, I was talking about range profiting for a little while anyway, until you get to like level like 55 or so. Then it gets really slow. But flesh crawlers, and people are like, oh, how do you profit off those? Well, I mean, there's herbs and fire runes, yes, but noted iron ore, dust runes, body runes. They drop gems once in a while. Pick them up. Why not? I've done those from 20 to 45, and I've made, if I count the knives that I used, I made about 150k or so profit off of them. Because dust runes are like 35 to 40 each, and of course you're gonna get a lot of fire runes too, and body runes are like 5-6 each. And then you get the gems, and of course the renars and other herbs. So you make enough that it's justified. And but once I hit like 50, I'll probably go to fire giants under the waterfall, because that makes more sense. And I'll probably sell off whatever iron knives I have at 50 and get a magic short bow and get some like steel arrows or something with it, because that's what smart people do. So yeah, I'm probably gonna lose money off of fire giants training, but that's fine. I don't mind losing a little bit. I've made so much in the past week. If you're wondering how I've made so much fucking money in the past week, the past 3 days, today not so much at all. Today, actually not at all. I haven't done it at all today, but I was merging purples, because purple party hats are the rarest party hat out of the Cryptic Clue Christmas crackers. So I was kind of just like, I can make money off of this somehow. And it turns out that merging purples works. Also, thanks to 49 Runsword for this purple too. This purple has not left my head. This purple has not been sold at all. But yeah, I got the idea to merge purples off of Zybez. People would sell on Zybez. They're not now for 400k, and I would merge them for about 550, even 600. I sold one for, because some guy was desperate, and I was the only guy selling them. So yeah, it was a good profit. I made the first day I think I made about 900k, and the second day I made about 2 mil. So it's pretty fucking ridiculous, the amount of money. Plus, of course, I had my own crackers, which I popped and sold. I got 2 blues, actually. 2 blues and a yellow, which is not bad, actually. The blues are still, or at least were still, worth about 400k, so that's 800k out of that. And then the yellow I sold for like 150, so it's pretty good profit overall. But I might keep the next cracker from tomorrow's clue, which will be in like 3 or 4 hours, just because people are saying that the cracker is not going to be released again. Party hats could be, but the crackers aren't, so they could turn into a rare, some sort of rare anyway, and possibly go up in price from what they are now. They're only like 200, 250k. Not worth a lot, because party hats aren't worth a lot, and you can still get crackers, and they'll drop another they'll drop down to like 25 fucking k. Like, there's still, what, 3 days, I think, to go of this Cryptic Clue thing? I believe this is the 4th day, so if it's a week, then it'll be 7 days, so 3 more days of Cryptic Clue, and, like, it's just, party hats in general, besides blue and purple, have crashed completely to the ground. The only reason blues kept up is because blues are sought after, because they're the most expensive P hat in RS3, and people want blues. Also, blue goes with a lot of things. I even look good in blue with what I have on. And purple, because they're so rare to get, and they're now technically the rarest party hat in the game, although they're still common. Like, you can still go buy one at the GE World 301 for like 350, 400k. Maybe even less than that now. I don't know. At the time of recording, these prices do not reflect what they actually are currently. I am not buying party hats for 400 fucking k. That is ridiculous and stupid, because they'll be like 35 fucking k here coming 3 or 4 days. They're dropping this hard now. Like, yellows are like 110k. Then in the next couple days, you could buy a party hat set for like under a mil. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. So if you were wanting a party hat set, wait till the second last day. That's when you're probably going to get them the cheapest. The last day, the only reason I don't say the last day is because that is the last day, and the last load of these or party hats and stuff are coming in, and you might be able to pick it up for cheaper, but people are going to kind of realize that, oh, this is stopping now, I should probably stock up, and then party hat prices will kind of come up a little bit, and so will the price of party hat sets. I imagine. I could be totally wrong, but they're going to come up a little bit, I think, in the last... Yeah, a couple days afterwards, so I'd buy them second last day. The evening of the second last day is probably when they'll be the lowest, when the last day's party hat stuff is just released, maybe, or just before it is. It's probably when you're going to find the cheapest priced, I imagine. So, in 2 days' time, buy your shit. Buy whatever you're going to buy of rares. I'm probably going to buy a set, because why not? I've always wanted a party hat set, and I have the most expensive party hat now, and if I get a blue out of the next crackers, I'm going to keep one cracker, I'm going to pop two. If I can get a blue out of those, then I'm set to go. Because the set will then only cost me like 400k or so, if that. So, yay! Oh my. I still haven't tried the Nightmare zone either. I've been busy with fletching, and I have to do some range and stuff. I got some stuff to sell. I've been doing questing and stuff, but I will try it out. I just don't really have the time to right now. I don't really have much of a desire to try it out. It sounds pretty cool. Definitely something I will do, but I'm busy enough right now. I'm not bored enough to go and try out a minigame yet. Although I do have to do Barbarian Assault because I do need Fighter Torso. So, yeah. Speaking of that too, I bought a Zamorak plate because it looks better. And I also bought Rune Boots because that's why. That's why I bought them, because I could. So I did. But yeah, if anybody wants to do my fletching for me, I would be extremely grateful to them. Because this is really, really boring. Like, really boring. But anyway, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the From Scratch series and all my progress. Probably going to go after 99 fletching. Probably. Not setting anything in stone yet, but I can see myself just being like, ah, fuck it, why not? I mean, I'm not really I'm not overly bored with it yet, so there's no reason to stop. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, we will see. But anyway, lagging a little bit there. Enough boring you. I will see you guys next time. Peace.